What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Driving down the road. Apologize for the poor video quality. My kids broke my phone. The video still kind of works, but the glass that protects the rear camera, still not sure how they did it, so it's all kind of cracked up a little bit. It's actually not horrible, so I apologize for that, but wanted to make a video. A lot of things going on. So yesterday was my 1-year YouTube anniversary. I wanted to do kind of a big video for that, and just haven't been able to. My mom got diagnosed with cancer. I guess she's not a spring chicken, but just very unexpected. She's kind of healthy as a horse, if you will, very active person, and just took the wind out of her sails. We thought originally she might just be a little depressed because of all this no travel stuff, but then kind of just couldn't breathe and that kind of stuff, and so we're not sure exactly. They took a bone marrow test, but we're thinking it might be myeloma, or which is basically like a leukemia, which kind of stinks. We went through that with my dad 6 years ago now, which is crazy to think about that. But so I don't know. I wanted to have a big deal for my 1-year anniversary, and I was gonna be home obviously, but now I'm driving. I got to go take care of some things, make sure that she's okay. She did go in the hospital. My brother has been helping out a little bit with that, but he needs some relief. So I'm going to come out for 3 or 4 days, just make sure that laundry's done and the lawn is mowed and she's got food and stuff. She's getting around okay, but just having a hard time going to the bathroom and stuff. Just gets out of breath. So I don't know. I wanted to do a contest, but I'm just not going to have time to do it right, so I'm not going to do it and then do it, halfway. So I'm just kind of celebrating my YouTube 1-year anniversary this way, driving down the road and just thinking about stuff. Kind of been thinking about why I do YouTube. It's like when I first started, I kind of had the goal to just show people what I was opening. I started watching YouTube a little bit, maybe only for about a month or two before I decided to make my own videos, and it was mostly just I was watching. I was getting back in the hobby. I didn't know what was out there, and I was just, instead of me spending $200 on a box of cards, I could watch somebody else open them and just see what's in there and see if I liked it. And so to me, that was how YouTube was useful. So I started out, my very first couple videos was just kind of me opening cards, and then as you saw people, getting stuff in, I was like, well, I'll show them what I'm getting into and just kind of share that out. It was not meant to be anything other than just showing around what's going on, my take on what's going, not a whole lot of commentary, and then, I stumbled upon this awesome community. And that's been probably the best part of it, just making some friendships. And I always say collect to connect. It's the people in the hobby that are the best part, and I honestly believe that that's the truth. I love cards, but I love watching what you all are doing and sharing what I'm doing. And then I started doing some TTMs with my son, and then it's kind of like making videos is kind of like a lasting legacy. I think they should be around. I don't know if YouTube will delete them or whatever, but there's kind of a record of what we've done together and our little witty banter back and forth. So the YouTube thing is kind of changed for me in 3 or 4 different ways. which is interesting. I didn't think that that was going to happen. And after a year, I'm so glad that I decided to make that first video and stick with it. My viewing has gone down a little bit. My viewing of other people's videos gone down quite a bit because of this travel ban. I would be in a hotel quite a bit and traveling around, and so I just put folks on and listen to them while I drive instead of listening to the radio. And you know, then I'm sitting in a hotel and I listen to people then, and as I kind of fall asleep. But man, now life is just so busy being at home all the time. I haven't been watching as many channels. I still try to get on your channels and comment as much as I can, but I haven't been watching as much. It's probably about half, if I had to guess. And I'm finding it harder right now to make videos. You know, whereas again, I'd get in a hotel, I could make a couple videos and then post them and kind of keep track of everything. And now it's kind of like I'll make a video, and if I don't post it right away, I kind of forget about it. I think I actually have forgot about a couple videos. I mean, it's nothing crazy, so nobody's gonna miss it. And I didn't get a final count either. I should have done that before I made this video, but I'm pretty sure I'm at almost 400 videos in a year. And kind of at one point I was making a little goal for myself to do one, kind of make average one video a day, and we hit that and exceeded it fairly well, because I think we're pretty close to 400. So that's an accomplishment, I think. I mean, none of my videos are overly produced. I've been doing a little bit of editing here kind of in the second half of this first year, you know, my YouTube year, kind of splicing some things together and playing around with that. But I don't know, I kind of feel like I like it raw. Just, it is what it is, and that's me and Little Leaf, how we are. I don't edit hardly any of that. I mean, sometimes the little guy will be like, you know, saying people's names and stuff, and we're trying to maintain a little bit of anonymity, I guess, if you will. Probably a lot of people are wondering why I don't put my face out there. Never had the intent to. I started making videos purely to show the cards. I still kind of feel that way. I want it to be about the cards. I don't want it to be about, you know, me. I know that probably holds some people back, like, you know, getting to know you. You know, there's a psychological aspect of that, you know, where if you can see somebody's face, you know, you can relate to them better. But I think for now, I'm probably going to stick to keeping it with the cards. I feel like that's, you know, the start of the channel. I think at some point I'll probably put my face out there. I'm not top secret or anything. Again, I think it's just about the cards, but I don't know. I kind of got in my mind, like maybe a 500 or maybe 1,000. Maybe I'll put my face out there. I don't know. I want it to be kind of, I don't know. It's about the cards. But anyway, hey, Ricky Russo never showed his face, right? So rest in peace, Ricky. Anyway, so here I am driving down the road. 1 year YouTube anniversary. No contest, but I think I'm approaching 400 subs. Well, not getting there that fast, but at some point maybe we'll do a 400 contest when I've got a little bit more time to really give that what it needs. The Spread Joy Not Corona thing went pretty well. I think I sent out, I don't know, 34 or 35 nice little notes to folks. Just nothing crazy. I mean, that's another thing. I mean, you know, maybe I should do a challenge. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'll put another video there. But you know, if you take 2 cards, 3 cards, you can get in a plain one envelope. The envelope's, I don't know what, 10 cents or whatever, 55 cents for a stamp, so 65 cents. You know, a couple 10 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent cards, whatever, for $1 or $1.50, $2, whatever. You could put a smile on somebody's face, which to me is a really cool, like, thought. You know, so, you know, maybe I ought to just have a little, I don't really want to make a challenge of it, but if everybody just sent out 10 of those, just imagine, I don't know how many people watch my stuff, maybe 30 on a regular basis, but if all 30 of those people sent out 10 plain white envelopes with a couple little cards of people they know, that'd be 300 cards out there, or, envelopes, going out there. Man, is that powerful. And just spreading a little joy. I mean, and everybody's been posting them on their videos, just seeing a little smile. It takes a little bit of time, but to write 10 envelopes and put a couple little cards in there doesn't really take that much. And think about the joy that you spread. And that's why I did it. I love just shooting people a little something and just seeing a little smile. Giving some cards out of my pile. I got so many cards, I probably need to get rid of some anyway. I still haven't sold a card yet, by the way. That's a goal for 2020. I've done some trades. It's kind of like a first-time trade deal. Still haven't sold a card, but man, I like giving them away. And it doesn't take much more than a couple 10-cent cards, man. So if you're in your card shop, well, not now, but you're in the dime boxes, just grab a bunch of stars, of different teams, and send them out there, man. What a cool thing. So I don't know, maybe I'll put something formal on that, maybe not. Spread joy, not corona. That's my hashtag. Hashtag spread joy, not corona is what I've been labeling on. Although I can't seem to find it. I don't know, the government's probably got it blocked. Anyway, so that's what's going on. 1 year anniversary, just a lot of thoughts driving down the road. Hobby's crazy. Prices are insane. I'm not sure I'm going to be buying. I don't know what to do with Project 2020. I bought some cards the other day. I don't know why. Well, they're cool. Are they worth $17-20? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, basically the print runs are to $2,000, $2,500, whatever. I mean, you can get other cards that are more rare than that for a dollar. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'll figure something out, but I did buy the Ricky Henderson the other day, so that's kind of my card. So I'll give it a shot. I'll see what they look like in person, but I'm not gonna go crazy on it because you go broke doing it. It's just too expensive. So is everything else. So I think I'm gonna be doing a lot more organizing here than buying. Somebody who was a baseball collector, Mike, was saying the National might get pushed back to December. I'm not sure that's going to work either because there's probably going to be a second wave of this Corona thing. But if it's going in December and Corona's not boiling up again, I'm probably going to go to that. I mean, it's so close. I feel like I couldn't miss it. I really want to go to a National and check that off my list of things to do. And I feel like even if it's smaller than normal, that might not be a bad thing because I can get a taste of it and see how I feel about it, and then maybe go to Chicago next year. But I'm not sure I'm gonna go to Chicago next year either because it's a lot of money that could also be spent on cards, and it's not a family vacation kind of thing, so I'm not sure what's going to go on. I got to play that one by ear, but I probably will go to anything that's on the East Coast, Northeast. So that's what's going on with National, if you hadn't heard. I don't think anything's official. It's just rumors at this point, but might be like the second week of December, I think Mike said. I can't remember. But yeah, that's what's going on. So all of you guys, if you're sticking with me for 14 minutes, that means you're in it to win it. So I appreciate that. I can't thank people enough for the support and the community. There's you guys out there that comment on all my videos. You know who you are. You're just awesome. I love the support. I appreciate it. And I wish I could support all you guys and write comments all the time too. So if I forget, I apologize. But trying my best. But thank you. This year has been phenomenal. I just thought I was gonna make some videos, and who cares? And I've really stumbled onto a community, the card community, if you will. But I'd go above that and call it a family. I mean, it's been nice. It's been nice, and I didn't think that was gonna happen, so it's been a good surprise. So that's all I got. If you're into religion, please, I could use some prayers. I normally don't ask for that, but just a little help for some strength, and a little help for my mom to get through. I think if we get her on some treatments, sounds like the treatment success should be pretty good, but I could use some prayers, not gonna lie. And we'll see. We're gonna stay strong. We're gonna keep moving forward, because what else are you gonna do, right? And you do the best that you can with what you got. So I appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate all your support. Thank you for an awesome first year on YouTube. And if you're open to anything, best of luck. Don't forget to connect. It's the people in the hobby that are the best part. And have an awesome day.